obviously more than 8 years since you missed a start. Just how difficult was Sunday when you woke up, kind of got the news, and they explained to you that you weren't going to be able to play?
Yeah, it was tough. Obviously, I want to be out there with the guys. I think it was the right decision, a collective decision, but it's tough. I love playing this game. Work really hard to try and be out there for my teammates, and wasn't able to do it. So tough pill to swallow. I thought Jeff did a great job, played great, and I think the guys rallied around him, which was good. Obviously, we'd love to come away with the win there, but I was proud of the way the guys fought.
How'd you feel yesterday or last week in practice, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
I felt pretty good. I felt really good. I took as many or more reps than I normally do, to tell you the truth. Just trying to get out there and play, and wasn't able to obviously do it on Sunday.
Matthew, what about going forward, next week or whatever? How do you feel? And
I'm going to do everything I can to be out there.
Sure.
You guys know that. And I think that's just something that's kind of going to be a decision probably week to week, and on whether or not I can make it out there. But I'm going to do everything I can to try and be out there as soon as possible.
Given how you felt during practice, how much taken back were you by that Friday scan? Patricia said Friday scan, and then all of a sudden kind of.
Yeah, it surprised me. Yeah, it surprised me. And definitely had a bunch of discussions and a bunch of people look at it to try and see if there was anything I could possibly do to to help my chances in playing, and obviously asked around, and ultimately I think made the correct decision.
How much of it is pain management as opposed to function?
It's both. It always is both. I'm not going to talk too much about it, to be honest with you.
How difficult is it for a guy like you to hear other people say, hey, maybe you don't go, and knowing how much you want to be out there? I mean, as you get older in your career, like Blake Griffin had to sit out for the first 10, and he's starting to realize that his body, are you starting to think about that longevity stuff a little bit more? Or is it too difficult?
No, I'm just in the moment. I'm trying to play every Sunday. I'm trying to play as much as I possibly can. I felt like we were playing really well. As an offense, had a bunch of confidence when I was out there. I thought we were playing good. Obviously disappointed to not be out there. But like I said, I'm going to do everything I can to be out there as soon as possible.
That's one thing about practice. Did you feel restricted at all in practice? Did you feel like you were throwing the ball on?
I thought I was throwing it pretty good. Yeah. You can ask the receivers, but I thought I was throwing it pretty good.
Matthew, was the decision yours? Patricia is the
collective. It always is. Obviously had some input from a bunch of different doctors. Coach and I talked about it. I thought about it by myself. So it's always a collective decision.
Does anything change the practice regimen this week, or is it kind of the same as?
We'll see. Honestly, we just put to bed the last game, so we're going to be moving forward and kind of, I'm sure, having a bunch of conversations and devising a plan that's best.
Patricia mentioned when you came back in on Sunday, there was another conversation. Like, how hard do you fight to say, listen, I know what people say, but I can go here?
Yeah, at a certain point, I got to do what's best for the team, too. And, I wanted to make sure that I gave myself as much opportunity, as much time as I possibly could. I knew I wasn't going to be able to start the game, but just wanted to be available if they needed me to finish the game handing off or hold a kick, I don't know, something. I was just trying to help our team win, and ultimately I think made the right decision of giving my pads to somebody else and letting them go play. But at the same time, I just wanted to give myself every chance if I could.
You were pretty sure on Saturday that you wouldn't be able to go, is what you're saying.
I knew I wasn't going to probably start the game late Saturday night. Coach and I were talking. Probably wasn't going to be able to start the game, but thought I could still maybe be in there for an emergency if I needed to, help out any way that I could. So we left it open as late as possible.
Just to be clear, the final decision Sunday was dress, no dress, and wasn't play, no play, no. It wasn't start or start.
Yeah, it's dress, no dress. Just trying to see if we lose 2 QBs in a game, I got to go finish it out, hand the ball off, or somebody gets hurt, I got to go hold or do something. Do whatever I can to help.
134 consecutive yards. I mean, I saw the celebration you had when Jeff threw that touchdown pass. I mean, how difficult or interesting was it being on the sideline watching your guys? And
it's obviously an odd feeling for me to watch from the sideline, but I was pulling really hard for him. I wanted Jeff to play as good as he possibly could. I thought he did a great job for us. He plays the game different than I do, but it's fun to watch. He's a super athletic guy, got a great arm. And I thought, given the circumstances, he did a really nice job of coming in and giving us a chance to win there at the end.
Looking at the film with him doing what he did, maybe getting out of the pocket, moving, and
yeah.
Not that you don't, but does it give you maybe another set of eyes on a different person in the game plan.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I definitely don't. I can't do some of the things he can do. There's no question about that. He's moving around, making great plays with his legs. He's a big physical guy, so it was a lot of fun to watch. I'm just here to try and help him. I was on Sunday at least, just trying to help him any way I could. Played the Bears a bunch of times, and he had it handled for the most part, but I was just trying to be there for him if I could.
How do the nerves change when you don't have any control on the outcome?
Yeah, it was an odd feeling. I was probably in one of the weirder places I've been mentally, in a long time watching that game. But I was just trying to pull it for the guys, and obviously it was a close game down to the wire. So I was just hoping we could come away with it.
The injury was different than last year, or is it the same
Correct.
kind of thing?
Hey, Matt, just knowing where you guys are in the season, it's going to be tough to make the postseason. Is there any mindset that maybe you were to take the rest of the season off, kind of be ready for next year, or is that just crazy?
Yeah, that's not my thinking at the moment. My thinking is to try and be out there as soon as I possibly can to help us win.